Welcome to Underground Waifus, the ultimate platform for anime and manga lovers. Today we are going to take a deep dive into the various factions that makes up the world of waifus. If you are new to the site or just curious about the different factions, then you are in for a treat. We'll covering everything from the classics to the newest editions, so get ready to learn! The first faction we will talk about will be Akira Reporters. Proud and healthy, they are one of the oldest and the most resourceful factions. They possess enormous physical abilities and are tremendously agile. They are convinced that they have the right to dominate the other factions and control all the planets. The biggest weakness is the lack of new recruits for the faction. The Atom Hunters faction is deep and enigmatic. Their body is studying and deep in combat styles related to science and magic. They possess the best and the worst of sorcery and science. They may seem unprepared physically, but they are fearsome in battle thanks to their knowledge. Their weakness is the difficult to find resource to make their potions and elixirs. The Crimson Sisters is fleeters and murderers. They may not be the most disciplined faction, but they are truly fearsome, capable of fighting dirty if necessary or facing great challenges without losing their smile or the color of their lips. Especially dangerous when they have no hope left, they are not afraid to fall in combat. Their weakness is that they are highly unstable and can sometimes fight each other, running a fight. One of the most versatile factions, the Juggernauts are thought and disciplined. Only those with the best combat training are chosen. Their training is savage, which makes them fearsome to any enemy. The biggest weakness is their dependence on others to act. Without their leaders, they are vulnerable. The Kimono faction is wild and effective. Thanks to their depth connection with the animals, they are perfect in all the combat styles and possess unique features of their own, making them more dangerous. They are another of the oldest factions, and although they may seem adorable at times, but they are ruthless. Their main weakness is that they do not always have control over themselves. Satoshi Opacus, calculated and fickle. They are unpredictable and that makes them very dangerous. Not only they know all the combat styles, but they also dominate the terrain in the underworld of the territories they control. They are one of the factions with the best equipment and their most treasures. Their main vulnerability is that their changing moods can plunge them into melancholy. Vanessa surfers stand out for being subtle and dangerous. They master arcane arts that allow them to harness the elements. They might not be the strongest, but they can take down anyone. It's an aggressive faction that plays with the hidden knowledge of the domain of fire, air, and earth. Their main weakness? They are conceited and sometimes underestimate their opponents. The Valkyrie are majestic and courageous. They keep safe from some of the most hidden secrets of the combat arts. They have their own rules of combat and severe discipline. They are convinced that they have the right to dominate all the other factions. Their best known weakness is their lack of empathy towards other living beings, insulating them more and more. And finally, we have Cyphertech, stealthy and lethal. Capable of camouflaging themselves in any environment and attacking by surprise. They are experts in ambushings and traps, although they do not shy away from open combat. They handle all kinds of tactics, although they prefer the ancient arts of war. Their weakness point is their extreme fidelity to their code, which makes them inflexible in their decisions. These are the first factions within the Underground Waifus universe, but there are more to come. Collect take them, train them, improve them, and create your winning strategy. What are you waiting for to join?